Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am doing another controversial slime review. It is MySlimeShack, and this one is controversial, kind of a little bit different than the last one I did. This one is controversial because she is also a slime reviewer, and when I look in the comments of her videos, sadly I see a lot of hate on her stuff. On her videos, on her website, and her slimes and stuff, but I've also seen some pretty good reviews, so I wanted to see how this was. And of course, people always are, they're like, well, you review slimes, you should have a little more, like, experience with your own slimes, so I just wanted to try her out. If you guys want to see more of these, let me know what other controversial slime shops that you know of or that you would like to see, and I will definitely check them out because I've been having so much fun reviewing these, and I've been able to try out some slime shops that I've been wanting to try out for a long time. So let's get into the package. So here is the package. I ordered 3 slimes, and I just wanted to mention there are a few things that I'm going to be a little bit critical about, or like look out for. And the first is hairs, because she says that is one of her biggest pet peeves. So I just want to see if she keeps a clean workspace. And the second thing is that I ordered a 2-toned slime, and she doesn't really like it when slimes mix, and she says that, you need to take extra precautions for that. So I just wanted to mention that. And then a third, like I do in most videos, the overall packaging, because she is quite critical on that, which is perfectly okay. She gets to review the slimes however she wants. Her pet peeves are perfectly normal. I just wanted to mention that before you guys say that I was a little too critical on things. Those are just some things that I wanted to look out for. And then, of course, for controversial slimes, I am a little tougher on them. Just kind of see what they're made of. So here are the slimes that I got, and then her little extra baggie, which comes with her care card, which she designed quite a while ago, but ever since she redesigned it, I absolutely loved it. Like, it's super unique and nice. Of course, on the back is some slime care, how to reach out to her, and then, of course, her little plugins at the bottom. And then she sent a piece of candy and some borax. So, super nice extras. So, nothing leaked, nothing cracked. I wanted to mention this is the, like 2 kind of 3-toned one that I got, and it doesn't look like it mixed at all during shipping, so that's absolutely awesome. And then, of course, I got her signature slime. She did change her containers, I think, when she moved into her new house. So congratulations to her for finally moving to her house. If you guys watch her, she's been trying to move in there for, I think, almost a year now. So I think that's super awesome that she finally moved. Her labels don't seem to be consistent. I'm not sure if, like, this is an old label that she's trying to get rid of. But what I did want to mention is that she puts the texture of the slime and the scent on the label, which I think is super awesome. I think more people need to start doing that. I think I need to start doing that. But that way you don't have to go back and look at your order to see what it was scented or what, the texture was supposed to be. So I think that's super convenient. This first slime that I'm going to be reviewing is Chocolate Dough. She kind of has like this like dough line going on right now, and I wanted to pick up this one because the scent chocolate waffle cone sounded absolutely amazing, and I did want to try out one of her dough slimes. So as you saw, the slime did kind of deflate. I've seen that had been a problem with other people that have reviewed her slimes. The slime texture overall is thick and holdable like it says, but it does have a like rubbery texture to it, kind of like if like it kind of jiggles, if that makes sense, kind of like how rubber does, and that's usually something that you can't fix with deactivating it. And then the scent smells pretty good, not like what I thought it would smell like, but I know I've smelled that scent before. I do wish it was a little stronger. You can definitely smell it without putting your nose to it, but you know, the scent being stronger is just a personal preference, so I don't take off anything for that. But overall, it's a pretty nice slime. I don't mean to sound like rude or anything, but it does seem like a pretty generic slime texture, kind of like ones that I made when I first started making slime, but maybe I just expect a lot out of her, but I just wanted to mention that. So I am going to give it a 4 out of 5 because of that rubbery texture and kind of like the generic feel to it, especially since her slimes can be pretty expensive. Before I review this one, I just wanted to mention that, of course, I talked about the label here, but then, of course, on the top, she has her MySlimeShack logo, and all of her containers are on these screw top lids, which most people use. So anyway, this slime is Polyjuice Potion. For those who've watched Harry Potter, you know what that is, but for those who haven't, it's just kind of like a potion kind of inspired from Harry Potter. One of the movies they made, Polyjuice Potion, which I thought was super cute. She is a Harry Potter fan, and so am I, so that's one of the reasons I picked it up. And I wanted to try her microfoam because I have heard that she has quite a bit of fallout on these, so just wanted to try it out for myself. So the slime was pretty hard to get out of the container, as you can see, and that kind of resulted in some of the mixing, so that kind of sucks. And that's one of the reasons that I hate these type of containers, is because it has this little lip on the inside, and slime can get caught on that, so it makes getting slime out a lot harder than it should be, but that's just kind of my preference on containers. I just really like the ones that don't have that lip. So like the last slime, this slime is pretty generic, kind of on the jiggly side, as you can see when I pull away. It is scented like rock candy, which smells super sweet and actually really nice. The only problem is it's pretty weak to the point where I can still smell some of the glue, which makes me super sad because it is super sweet. This slime doesn't pass the rip test, which basically means if you like rip it super fast, the beads will or will not fall out. Since it doesn't pass it, that means that some beads fell out, but not too many, so not as bad as I thought it would be. Just, again, really generic, something that I would see in just like beginner slime shops. I also wanted to mention it does for some reason leave residue, kind of like a clear base slime. I don't think it's supposed to be a clear base, but I wanted to mention that. So overall, I'm going to give this one a 3 out of 5. This last slime was the one that I was most excited about. This is her bestseller cake batter. I did want her like red velvet version as well, but she hasn't had that one in stock for a while, so that sucks. But it is a marshmallow foam slime. Now, from what I've seen from marshmallow foams, they will eventually deteriorate over time, which is kind of sad but normal. And then it has like these little female sprinkles in there, and the scent is supposed to be cake batter. So this was pretty hard to get out of the container as well. which resulted in me kind of popping some of the marshmallow foam beads. I'm not really sure why it was hard to get out because it is kind of on the thicker side. And it does like really smell like cake batter, which is super nice, but again, it's really, really weak. It's like more than the last one, which sucks because I absolutely love the cake batter scent on this. And you know, that just really sucks because the glue definitely comes through on this one, and I know that this slime could have smelled great. This slime makes great bubble pops, but it does leave residue like the last one, and like I've said before, it's not normal because I have really cold hands, which usually means that residue doesn't usually happen unless it's a clear base slime. And it is just the tiniest bit jiggly. It could be because maybe she's had these for a while and she's had to reactivate them. Maybe that's just the texture. The base overall feels, again, pretty basic, but the marshmallow foam beads that are in here aren't basic at all because I don't think I've seen like a marshmallow foam slime ever from anyone else except her, and it is a super cute concept. It kind of reminds me of cookie dough bites, but again, like, the scent could definitely be better. So I'm going to give this one a 3.5 out of 5. So for my overall thoughts on her slime shop, I think that she has a ton of potential. All of her slimes are super unique. I love the Harry Potter themed one. She does other themed ones. The cake batter is amazing. I just think that they lack scent and kind of like the uniqueness that they really need, because that would really pull them together. They just all have that generic kind of jiggly, thinner texture to them, and they need more scent to them, and just kind of just like that. But like, all the slimes were clean. I didn't find any hairs, which is absolutely awesome. But I don't know. The only way I could really describe it is that they're super generic, especially since she's more on the famous side. And she's pretty critical on her reviews that she does, but again, she can review however she wants. I can be pretty critical, but again, of course, like pretty much any review, it is our opinion. So I actually really like her stuff and her videos. She definitely puts a smile on my face sometimes, especially when she messes up, because, you know, we're all human and we mess up. And I just really like following her, and I definitely think that she has more potential. You know, this just really pains me to be like, oh, her slimes are so generic, because, like, she's one of the reasons that I started this channel and started reviewing slimes, because I just really liked what she's done, and I just really like watching her stuff. But again, it's kind of generic. I wouldn't say it's worth the money, and overall, I would give this whole experience just about a 4 out of 5. But that's just me, because I've always wanted to try her slimes. But before I ramble too long, I'm going to end it there. So if you guys want to see more like this, do let me know. Subscribe down below if you like my videos and you would like to see more. And with that, I am signing off. So I will see you guys in the next one. Yes, I just dropped a slime. I'm gonna go now. Bye.